powerful hailstorm swept through Amarillo, Texas, on Monday evening, leaving behind a trail of shattered windshields, dented rooftops, and stunned residents. The storm, which began around 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time, delivered hailstones as large as tennis balls, causing widespread damage across the city and surrounding areas. The hailstorm was part of a larger weather system that impacted 14 states and over 374 cities across the central United States. Amarillo was among the hardest hit locations, with hailstones ranging from 1.25 inches, half-dollar sized, to a staggering 2.50 inches in diameter reported in various parts of the city. The storm battered neighborhoods across Potter and Randall counties, with multiple reports of hail damage concentrated near Highway 287 south of Masterson. Canyon, Bushland, and Lake Tanglewood also experienced significant hail activity, with some areas reporting golf ball-sized hailstones. Cities and towns impacted in the Amarillo region included Amarillo, Canyon, Bishop Hills, Panhandle, Timber Creek Canyon, Vega, Miami, Texas. Local authorities and insurance agencies received hundreds of calls reporting damage to vehicles, homes, and businesses. The hailstones caused dented car hoods and roofs, shattered windshields and windows, damaged roofing shingles and siding, downed tree limbs and stripped foliage. Residents described the sound of hail hitting their homes as like gunfire, with many rushing to cover vehicles and seek shelter. One Amarillo resident, Maria Thompson, said, "I've lived here for 20 years, and I've never seen hail this big. It was terrifying." Meteorologists attributed the hailstorm to a fast-moving supercell thunderstorm that developed in the Texas Panhandle during the late afternoon. Doppler radar detected intense updrafts capable of suspending hailstones long enough to grow to dangerous sizes. Average hail size reported 1.59 inches. Maximum hail size 2.50 inches. Duration of hailfall approximately 5 to 10 minutes in most areas. The National Weather Service had issued a severe thunderstorm warning earlier in the day, but the intensity of the hail caught many residents off guard. Local emergency services were quick to respond, with crews dispatched to clear debris and assist residents with damaged property. No fatalities were reported, but several minor injuries occurred due to broken glass and falling debris. Insurance companies have begun processing claims, and roofing contractors are bracing for a surge in repair requests. "We're expecting a busy few weeks," said Jake Ramirez, owner of Panhandle Roofing Solutions. "This kind of hail can tear through shingles like paper." While Amarillo bore the brunt of the storm, other cities across Texas and neighboring states also experienced hail activity. The broader weather system affected regions in Kansas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Colorado, Missouri, Arkansas, Iowa, North Dakota, Minnesota, Illinois, Arizona, Michigan. Hail is not uncommon in Amarillo, which has seen 187 hail events since records began, including 12 in the past year alone. The August 11th storm ranks among the most severe in recent memory, with hail sizes rivaling those from the June 8, 2025 storm. Meteorologists are monitoring conditions for further severe weather in the region. Residents are advised to stay alert and review emergency preparedness plans. The National Weather Service recommends parking vehicles in garages or undercover, securing outdoor furniture and equipment, monitoring weather alerts via NOAA radio or mobile apps. Social media was flooded with images and videos of the hailstorm, with residents sharing photos of tennis ball-sized hailstones and damaged vehicles. One viral post showed a hailstone lodged in a car windshield, captioned, "Nature doesn't play." Local businesses offered discounts on repairs and emergency supplies, and community centers opened their doors to assist those affected. In a rare and dramatic turn of weather, the quiet mountain town of Lakeside, Arizona, was hit by a sudden hailstorm on Monday afternoon, August 11th. Though the storm lasted less than 20 minutes, it left residents stunned and scrambling to assess damage. The hailstorm was part of a larger weather system that affected 14 states and over 374 cities across the central and southwestern United States. The hailstorm began around 3:45 p.m. local time, catching many residents off guard. While hailstorms are not unheard of in the White Mountains region, the intensity and size of the hailstones were unusual for mid-August. Hail size reported up to 1.25 inches, wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Temperature drop from 82 degrees Fahrenheit to 68 degrees Fahrenheit within 15 minutes. The storm primarily affected the Lakeside Pinetop area, with additional reports from Show Low and surrounding communities. The hail was concentrated along Highway 260 and Woodland Road, where several vehicles were damaged and tree limbs were stripped bare. Nearby towns such as McNary and Vernon experienced light hail and strong winds, but the brunt of the storm was centered on Lakeside. Though the hailstones were not as large as those seen in Amarillo, Texas on the same day, they were still large enough to cause damage. Cracked windshields and dented hoods, damaged roof shingles and siding, broken skylights and patio furniture, scattered tree debris and minor flooding. Local auto repair shops reported a surge in appointments for hail-related damage. "We've had at least 30 calls since the storm ended," said Mike Jensen, owner of Lakeside Auto Glass. "Most are cracked windshields and roof dents." While no homes were reported destroyed, several residents experienced roof leaks and broken windows. Emergency tarps were distributed by the Lakeside Fire Department, and volunteers helped elderly residents secure their homes. The hailstorm was triggered by a fast-moving convective cell that developed over the Mogollon Rim and intensified as it moved southeast. Meteorologists noted unusually strong updrafts and a sudden drop in atmospheric pressure.
Well, welcome to the Texas.
The National Weather Service had issued a thunderstorm watch earlier in the day, but the hail intensity exceeded expectations.
I don't know, bigger than pea-sized.
Local emergency services responded swiftly, clearing roadways and assisting residents with minor injuries. No fatalities were reported, but 2 people were treated for cuts caused by broken glass.
Getting a bath.
The Lakeside Police Department temporarily closed portions of Highway 260 due to debris and flooding. Power outages affected approximately 300 homes, with restoration completed by midnight. The system produced hail, wind damage, and flash flooding across hundreds of cities, with Amarillo and Cherryvale, Kansas among the hardest hit. Lakeside has experienced hailstorms before, but August events are rare. According to historical data, the town has seen fewer than 5 hailstorms in August over the past 20 years. The last comparable event occurred in July 2018, with hailstones reaching 1 inch in diameter. Social media lit up with photos and videos of the hailstorm. One viral clip showed hailstones bouncing off a backyard trampoline, while another captured the eerie sound of hail hitting a metal roof. Local businesses offered discounts on repairs and supplies, and the Lakeside Community Center opened its doors to assist those affected. Meanwhile, after a hot, dry spell, rain chances and flooding potential have returned to Oklahoma. Multiple slow-moving thunderstorms could move through most of Oklahoma Monday evening and through early Tuesday morning. A majority of the state will be in a flood watch by 4 p.m. Monday. According to the National Weather Service in Norman, Oklahoma has the potential to see repeated rounds of slow-moving thunderstorms Monday evening. Flooding is expected, and several areas in Oklahoma have been placed under a flood watch that will begin at 4 p.m. and end at 7 a.m. on Tuesday. Portions of northern, central, and southern Oklahoma could see rainfall between 1 to 3 inches of rain. Some isolated areas could see over 4 inches of rain. The heavy rain could lead to flooding in low-lying areas, rivers, creeks, and roads. Residents within the floodwatch are highly encouraged to remain weather-aware Monday evening and into the overnight hours,